We have clean in and not so clean out, even with fragrances. And yes, today we'll be focusing on a clean fragrance brand that I so dearly love. If you guys have been considering a clean fragrance brand, this is one to consider. You've seen me talk about their fragrances. You've seen me do a video on clean fragrance brands and my take on some of the fragrances that I love and not so much from some of these fragrance brands that market themselves as clean. Clean doesn't mean it does not have synthetic, okay? It's probably just a safe synthetic. So don't mistake clean meaning not synthetic. Synthetic is just, I guess for lack of a better word, a lab grown, creating something out of something without, like for example, aldehyde, those are clouds. So you can't go get, so you know what I mean? But synthetic doesn't mean that it's not clean. It could be that the synthetic they used is a safe synthetic. So please do not confuse the two, okay? So today we'll be talking about Henry Rose. You guys know I obsessed with Henry Rose. Without wasting time, let's get into this bad boy. Henry Rose, Henry Rose, Henry Rose. How many times did I call you? This fragrance brand has just had me amazed at what they are doing and what they continue to do. Simplistic, minimalistic. If that's your vibe, then you might want to check them out. Like I said, honestly, even their packaging, all the same packaging. I love that. It's very clean, very minimal, very simple, just perfection. I love the way they look on display, and honestly, I'm ready to purchase all their fragrances. All the ones I'm going to talk about in this video, you'd be like, it cannot be that you love all of them. I do. Unfortunately for my wallet, I do. So starting right things off, you guys have seen me talk about this one a little too much. It's our Vanilla Gourmand sexy, seductive, date night friendly fragrance. The only one that I have a full size, because when I smelled this one, I said you cannot not have a full size for this fragrance. All their fragrances come in 50 ml as far as I'm concerned, but we're talking about Dave. I'm obsessed with Dave, okay? If you know vanilla done right, perfectly sweet, floral, a little bit of citrus, aromatic, some lavender, little sprinkle here and there. This one right here, we have some Neroli, pink pepper, beautiful, tangerine, almond blossom, vanilla, and chantilly cream, etc. Dave, I cannot. I sprayed it in my hair like a couple days ago and it just stayed, and every single time I was like, oh, perfect. I had to stop myself from spraying it over and over again. And longevity, you ain't gotta worry. This one lasts a lifetime. At least for me, it really does last. My next one, I love me a citrus aquatic type fragrance. So you know, whenever I see something citrus, aquatic, marine, I'm going to be rushing for it. This is a marine citrus. We're talking about Jake's House. So I had the travel size, which is completely done. And then I had from my test or discovery set, the test size. This one is a lovely fragrance. I love how fresh, clean it is. It's supposed to be aquatic, fresh, musky, and you talk about, of course, citrus, a little bit of spiciness. So we got neroli in here. We got some water notes. We got some peony and jasmine. And you will notice that there's some notes that they continuously use throughout their fragrances, but they create magic. The only thing I will say about Jake's House is that it does not last as long. So when it came to longevity, I found that I had to spray a lot of Jake's House, especially for the travel size. I just went through this one a little bit quicker than I would have liked, but it's definitely gonna be, if not my next full size to purchase, I'm definitely considering this one. And honestly, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling because all these are so beautiful. But back to Jake's House, this fragrance actually reminds me, I think I've mentioned this, of like a log cabin, a very beautiful, nice log cabin. Because honey, I'm black. I don't like the outside like that, but by the water, by the river kind of vibes. And it's just perfect, very fresh, very airy, definitely marine coming through from this fragrance. This is for sure going to be one of those fragrances that's going to be forever in my top 10 at least for a little while, citrus, marine, aquatic type fragrances. So if you love that fragrance family, you might want to consider Jake's House from Henry Rose. Again, longevity might not be the best. I'm just going to say it so that you don't come for me. It does not last as long, so you have to overspray, but that's to be expected from an aquatic fragrance. I'm not surprised, but I would have loved for it to last a little bit longer nonetheless. Another citrus type fragrance that they have that's actually a fun favorite. I love this one, but I think I prefer Jake's House, but this one's still beautiful. It does remind me of like the green tea type fragrances, especially from Elizabeth Arden, and maybe it's because of that fragrance family, but the one that I'm talking about is called Windows Down. I do not have the new one. I have not tried the new one yet. I think there's like a different version, P something something, but this one, the OG Windows Down, mine tester is actually completely done, so I have no juice in here. I wish I had some, and maybe I can try to get some out of this so I can kind of get into it. So let's see if we can get some. Okay, we managed to get a few sprays out of this. Very much a struggle, but this is supposed to have some Earl Grey, like I said, so it's like a green tea type fragrance. We got some bergamot, neroli. Again, I mentioned some of these notes will be like repetitive, musk again, jasmine again, and then we also have some grapefruit for just a little bit more citrusiness to it. Very, very clean. So if you love a clean, balanced fragrance with that tea-ness in it, tea notes, Windows Down is beautiful. It's a perfect fragrance to start the springtime, welcoming the summertime. So as we're getting into the colder months, maybe not so much on this one. You might want to layer it, but besides that, this fragrance is actually really nice. I would say this is my least favorite out of this sample kit that I have. Mind you, this sample kit was from Sephora. On their website, you can purchase different sample kits. I think they arrange them by type of fragrance or family house, but I got mine from Sephora. You will see the link in the description as well, not paid, and it was quite affordable. But Windows Down was probably my least favorite. A lot of people do love this one. Maybe I just need to wear it a little bit more, but I do love it regardless, but probably my list out of all of these ones. And then one that literally surprised me. I did not expect to love this one. It's a tuberose type fragrance, white floral fragrance. I am not a huge tuberose person, so I'm always on the hunt for a good tuberose fragrance. It is Flora Carnivora. This fragrance is a beauty in my opinion. Like I said, tuberose not the greatest on me. It just does not love my pH. It doesn't always smell great. I found that this one actually did smell good, and I wish I had a bigger size to have experimented with. I sprayed it earlier on my other wrist here, and it's beautiful. It's a sexy fragrance, very, very feminine. But of course, all their fragrances as well are unisex. So just so you know, Henry Rose markets all their fragrances as genderless, but I think this one would mostly work for the feminine touch if that's what you're looking for. If you layer it with something, it'll probably still come off sexy on both genders, but this is beautiful. And please don't get into it with the genders, okay? I'm not doing that with you today. But this one is supposed to have neroli, orange blossom, some jasmine, tuberose, and musk, as well as vetiver, cedar. It's perfect. It's beautiful. The tuberose just balances out so well, and it's a little bit sweet, if I should say so myself. It kind of reminds me, as it kind of develops into something beautiful, more beautiful, reminds me of like clean, fresh laundry. Beautiful, clean, just well done laundry. So it's very refreshing, and I think it would be very, very, not I think, I'm pretty sure this would work in the office because it's not as strong and it doesn't come off offensive. Most of these actually Henry Rose fragrances are definitely all across, like you can wear it at the office, date night, but still smell sexy without doing too much. This one definitely will be seeing me in the office a little bit more. I'm when I buy full size, I'm going to be working this one a lot more in the office. The next one, Queens and Monsters, another one that surprised me. I did expect something different based on what they said it was giving. It's almost like a fight, or like in between light and darkness, good and bad, something like that they said on their website. But for me, I honestly don't think it's that much of a struggle. I feel like it's very, very feminine. This is supposed to be an amber gamont type fragrance. We got some vanilla, we have some petitgrain, we have violet, jasmine, sandalwood, patchouli. So it's giving you some vanilla vibes. You also have woody vibes, powderiness, warmth, etc. I think Queens and Monsters is perfectly done in a way that, honestly, I don't think it's confusing between the two variations of life, yin and yang. I feel like it's a very married well, but maybe that's the whole point. It's supposed to marry well into those different spectrums or different spaces. And it kind of gives off that definitely gamont feel, very sweet to it, but not too sweet, just the perfect balancedly sweet fragrance. So I should not even say very sweet, just perfectly balanced. And honestly, this is a beautifully done fragrance as well from Henry Rose. So if you're looking for a gamont but very light touch on gamont, amber type gamont fragrance, this is definitely it. Longevity on Queens and Monsters was great for me as well. I didn't think that it would actually last long, but it really, really did well. And this is probably my second least favorite out of the batch, but I still do love it. And I feel like maybe as I keep getting into it and I buy a full size, I will fall completely in love with it, because there's something very, very intriguing about this fragrance. I'm telling you, there's really something intriguing. Every time I spray it, I'm like, okay, I think this is it. But then I tend to kind of forget it easy. So that's the only thing that I say it's probably my second least favorite, because I kind of seem to forget about it a little bit quicker than the rest of these other ones. Now we've come to the end of this discovery set of fragrances from Henry Rose. So we're going to be talking lastly about Torn. I think it is Torn. This is a spicy vanilla fragrance. Out of the batch, this is the one that I say is a little adventurous. Not as much as adventurous as I would like for it to be, but it's a little adventurous. This one is supposed to be a vanilla, aromatic, woody, earthy type, and a little bit of powderiness, sweet fragrance. Very beautiful fragrance. Freesia, rose, some jasmine, sandalwood, musk, praline, and of course patchouli. I will say, if I should say so myself, this one kind of reminds me of Black Orchid from Tom Ford. I have no idea why. Honestly, it does. They don't have pretty much the same notes, but kind of similar. But honestly, I promise you, this could pass as a flanker for Tom Ford, a little bit not as strong. So this might be something you might want to consider. If you love Black Orchid from Tom Ford, this one as well. This is beautifully done. I love Torn, and there's no surprise why I love it, because I do love Black Orchid, right? And longevity, great on this one as well. Again, it might not be the most adventurous, but it's probably the most out of the batch that I've tried so far. And I will say so far, so good. And so far, Henry Rose is going to be getting a lot of my money in the near future. And yeah, it's gonna not be good for me, but it is what it is. Hopefully this video kind of helped you get an idea of what Henry Rose gives you, which fragrance would work for you. Honestly, I feel like they serve a diverse set of noses when it comes to fragrances. Like I said, they might not be the most adventurous fragrances. So that's the only thing that I would want to see in future, or as I keep trying out their fragrances. Maybe there's one that I haven't tried out yet that's really like, okay, it has some oomph to it. And when I'm talking oomph, like a red tobacco from a Sarah, like something from a Tom Ford, Noir de Noir, like I don't know, something. So that's what I'm really hoping to see in future with some of these Henry Rose fragrances. Regardless, honestly, they have done amazing so far and mind blown. Michelle Pfeiffer, keep doing what you're doing, girl, because I am just going to keep giving you my money. So you guys tell me, which Henry Rose fragrance have you tried? Which one have you not tried and excited to try? Or which one have you tried and you just don't like, even from this batch? But respectfully, again, as we always do it here, until the next one, guys, do not forget to hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you can be notified every time there's a new video on the channel. And for all those new subbies, welcome to the fam. So excited to have everybody joining. I'm just always super excited when I see somebody join and I see comments. I just get like super hyped. But thank you so much, everybody. I will see you guys on the next video.